Yeah, so I think I changed my mind about that voice thing because I promised I would do a voice reveal. So I'm just gonna be talking for like this entire video. So I guess what I wanted to start off with was I guess the characters. I know I zoom in a lot. It's something I can't help. If you don't know, I use Procreate, and Procreate is on a tablet, and so I have to zoom in to put in like the details. In my later videos, I guess I'll try and work on that because I know it can be very disorienting. I'm supposed to be talking about the drawing. Okay. So basically, what I want to start off with, I just draw. I don't know what I'm drawing or who I'm drawing until I draw it, and then I name the character and I give them. This is the bad part of character design. I guess you're supposed to like make all the details of the character first and then what they look like, but I do it backwards, so yay me. But I think this is the character I actually made in Pickery, and I'm like, I haven't drawn any of the characters I made in Pickery, because if you're one of my friends, you know that I have a Pickery addiction, and every time I'm bored and on the internet, I go on Pickery and go on random character creators and create characters for 10 hours straight. 10 hours straight is possible, but not for real. 10 hours straight. So, this is just a character I created in Pickery. And I don't know much about them. I guess they're kind of snarky, and that's what I was trying to give in the actual drawing. I don't know if it really came off. You're just gonna have to watch the video to see that. You're gonna be easy because I know my voice is annoying. You'll have to tell me in the comments. I'm sorry. I was actually supposed to be doing this voice reel last week, but I got sick, and I still am sick. So I'm not as sick, so it's not like a sick voice. It's gonna be okay. So it's gonna be okay. I think it'll be alright. I don't really know what to talk about. There's not much to talk about when there's no one to talk to, you know? You're just staring at your computer. Because that's what I'm recording this on. A computer, a laptop, and a microphone. How a lot of YouTubers start, I think. Except they have an actual PC, I guess. I don't know. So, how was everyone's day? My day was pretty good. I went to school. Everything's been so busy because of school. But I guess school do be doing that sometimes. Just be giving you work. There's gonna be a lot of times I'm gonna have to cut out a lot of stuff from this recording because I'm just sitting here awkwardly. I guess that's I practiced this too. This is the sad part. I practiced this for an entire week. I practiced this, and you can see where that is. But you can hear. You can't really see me. I don't think you're not gonna see me for a while. I practiced. I forgot my train of thought. I'm so dumb. Anyway, that's my brother in the background. I'm recording this at a really bad time. But you know, school do be doing that though. They give me a lot of work. And actually, I've had a lot of work this week. And I still have a lot of work. So you know what I should be doing? I should be doing that work. But I'm recording this because I know I never will. I have something to do on Friday, which was what I was originally planning to record this audio. So, here we go. Here we are. Oh my gosh, my brother is just yelling in the background. I have to edit that out. I'm gonna still get like 15 bajillion YouTube tutorials just to figure out how to edit because I'm recording this on Audacity. I don't feel like paying money for an audio recorder and editor. Just like 3D model makers, why do I have to pay $200? Clip Studio, why do I have to pay $300 just to use your app and just to copy and paste my eyes? That's petty. Stop it. Sorry, that's a personal pet peeve of mine. It made me so mad because I downloaded it on my iPad and I couldn't use the copy and paste. It had this little notifications like, oh, you need to buy premium to do this. It's like, why? 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 Just why? And that's my story of Clip Studio. Still not using it, and when I start making money, because I'm supposed to make money from my allowance, but I don't think I do. I have to talk with my mother about that, you know? When she sees this video, she'll know the awful truth. Or maybe the truth she's always known, just didn't bother to talk to me about. I don't know. This ended up being me talking smack about my mother. And I'm sorry. I don't mean it like that. Sometimes I have to think before I speak, because I just speak. And I don't think, and I end up rambling about dumb stuff. Like, how cool it would be if Jesus came and killed you. Like, I would feel honored if Jesus came to earth just to kill me. I mean, the context there, it doesn't matter. The context doesn't matter because I just saw Jesus. Wait, or you know, being a normal person on the street and getting slapped by Will Smith. Like, Will Smith acknowledged me, and that's all I hear about. He put a lot of energy into that slap, just to slap me. I don't know what I did. I've never seen him before in real life. He just hunted me down for a week or two, maybe a month, just to slap me and walk away. You know, I shouldn't be talking smack about Will Smith like that. I'm not gonna get into that controversy. That's something I don't really want to talk about on my channel. I'm not a controversy channel. If I do end up being a controversy channel, you're wrong. I am not a controversy channel, and I never will be a controversy channel. How many times am I gonna say controversy channel? I don't know. That's up to you guys, my 8 subscribers. The realization just like dropped down for a moment. I'm really appreciative of all my subscribers. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. It's free. I mean, if you're paying premium, it's not free, but it's free. If you have an account, all you gotta do is make a Google account. It's free. It's super easy. Like, literally making a Google account is the easiest thing on earth. Aside from just walking out of a store without paying for your items and not getting caught. You know, you need to make sure we add that not getting caught in there. Because if you don't get caught, you walked out scot-free. But you know, it's not as easy to survive prison, so you might not want to do that. We're not going to encourage crime on our channel. That's not something we do. What am I talking about? I'm supposed to be talking about the drawing. I'm supposed to be talking about the drawing. I'm talking about crime. Okay. Well, this is like podcast-like stuff. This is going to be a long video because the extra stuff I'm going to have to add in. And I'm going to have to spend a lot of time editing. Woohoo. Anyway. I'm just... Okay, so how I'm recording this... I don't know if I'm going to put this part in the video. But how I'm recording this is I made the video first. And then I just got done with the coding class I just had. And I'm like, well, my mom's not home. So, and it's mostly quiet brother in the background. Don't worry, he's nice and healthy. I just made him some strawberry milk. I'm like, I should record because, you know, I won't do it Friday, so I should do it at least now. And I'll forget by the end of the week or throughout the week because, of course, school. So I decided to record, and now I'm watching the video I already made a week ago. And now I'm just watching it. I'm supposed to be talking about it, but I don't know what to say because you're watching the video. You already know what's going on. Like right now, I'm shading my hair. Wow. Oh no, I'm blending the hair. I'm blending it. Should I talk about the brush I used? I feel like that's going into... I feel like that's going too in-depth. Depth. Is it deaf or... No, deaf. It's not deaf. It's in depth. Depth. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. What am I apologizing to? I can just cut this out. I have so much power. I can say the most controversial thing, and you wouldn't know that I said it. You want to know why? because I cut it out. It's not in the video. But yeah, now I'm just blending all the stuff. I try to add wrinkles and stuff in my clothes to make it more, I guess, realistic, even though this whole drawing is cartoony. I have a cartoony art style. Well, kind of cartoony, anime-ish art style. I don't like saying anime because I feel like I'm disrespecting the people who actually take time to animate anime. Like to animate, you know, that little, what it does, what it do, you know? What it do with what it do. I don't know what I just said. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm talking to a microphone. This will probably be a recurring joke in every video until I get used to it. So get used to it. Get used to me. Anyway, what were we talking about? Clowns just came up in my head. I don't know why. Just clown. I think it's because the fair is coming out if you live in the US. You know that September 3rd, which is very soon. Right now, I'm recording this on the 30th. You know, the 30th of August, not the 30th of September. The state fair will come out. I have to re-say that because I have to cut out that part of the video and the recording. The state fair is coming to where I live. You don't need to know where I live. It's coming to where I live. It's coming to me. And I need to rethink that sentence. It's coming to where I live. And I love the fair. It's really fun. I'm so sorry for that. Wait, I don't have to be sorry. I can cut this part out. But that just means I'll have to talk for an extra like two minutes. So enjoy the content. Yeah. So now I'm adding the shadows. You know what? Forget this drawing. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about the state fair. I'm gonna talk about the state fair. I'm gonna go so in depth. Oh my gosh, in depth. I have to look that up how to pronounce that, because it's in between saying deaf and death, and I don't want to say death, and I don't want to say deaf either. Depth. Guys, tell me how in the comments how to pronounce it. If you're watching this video and this, tell me in the comments how to pronounce it right now. And it'll be like you experienced the state fair all by yourself. Like you didn't even have to go. You experienced it with me, Cam. Subscribe. So the state fair is really fun. They have games, and even though it's highly unlikely I will win the games, I know that from heart, and everything is really expensive. But it's really fun because the funnel cake is delicious. Best funnel cake since my grandmama died. My grandma isn't dead. Well, one of them is. Just cut that part. It's the best funnel cake you've ever tried in your entire life, unless you come to my mom's house. She makes really good funnel cake too. And they have hot dogs, they have lemonade. It's really good lemonade. I love lemonade. I wish there was more lemonade in this world. It's not my favorite drink though. I think my favorite drink will be tea. I love drinking tea, even though I don't drink it often. The only tea I drink often is the sweet tea from restaurants. Even though I have like breakfast tea, but it's very high in caffeine. So I don't drink it a lot. Because if I get too high on caffeine, I won't be jittering like normal. I'll just talk a lot. You know, maybe I should drink a cup of coffee before I record this, because I wouldn't be rambling on about how awkward it is to talk to a microphone and a computer and an iPad. That's really, Cam, that is really smart. That is so smart of you. Where did you get that from? Where did you get such intellect? I don't know, me. I don't know. It just popped up in my brain. Like a lot of instances where it just pops up in my brain. I know. Smartest kid on earth. Anyway, I was really nervous about doing this voice reveal. I'm only saying stuff like this now because the video is almost over. I was really nervous to do this voice reveal because the jelly bean situation. I know I just said I'm on a controversy channel. I'm not gonna go in depth about it, but deft. Okay. So basically, she was a 14-year-old and a girl, and you know the internet hates girls and the internet hates teenagers, and so I'm literally both of those. It's gonna be really tough on me after I do this voice reveal, especially if I become like the most hated YouTuber, like the third most hated YouTuber in the world. That'll be something. I not post for a while, but I doubt that'll happen. You know, I'm not famous. I don't have like 1,000 subscribers or even 100 subscribers. Though I do appreciate my 8 subscribers. They've been here since the beginning. Literally, they subscribed when I posted my. Well, 7 of them did, I think. I need. Well, I need to stop talking. The video is almost over. I hope you enjoyed. It's almost over. I'll just sit here until the video is over. I can't believe I talked for 17 minutes. I just talked to myself. You know how crazy that sounds? I mean, it's not that crazy. I said I practiced this. By practice, I mean I've been practicing all my life. I talk to myself frequently. Don't put that on the internet. You sound like a crazy person now. But yeah, I do talk to myself a lot. It's a habit I have. It's a habit. I don't know when I developed it. I just developed it, and now it's a habit. So, the video's over. Yeah, the video's over. Bye. I guess.